When you are in a relationship, what do you look for?
I would say somebody that's like sweet. Somebody that's like that. I feel like I'm like a sensitive, like sweet, like heart on my sleeve type guy. So
Sure.
I think it can only work if you have somebody that reciprocates that. But you know, as a young man, sometimes you tend to go for people that are completely the opposite. So
Yeah.
it's that's kind of what's interesting. And I kind of write about that stuff.
Yeah, well, opposites attract.
Yeah.
When you are in a relationship, does that kind of come with the territory that like you might be writing a song about them?
I don't really ever think about it at
Yeah.
the time, but you can't really help when you get inspired. Sometimes it just takes over. You know, it's usually around when you start a relationship or you go through a breakup.
Yeah.
That's usually when you're most inspired.
Yeah, definitely. Are you nervous about your exes listening to the songs?
You know what? I don't think any of them are gonna know who it's about because, I mean, it's not like super specific to where it's
Sure.
like, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
I know, sorry.
I mean, it's but it's also there's also not specific. You know, sometimes you could have them. I don't know.
Right.
That's I haven't even thought about that.
All right, sorry. Now you're gonna be thinking about that all the time. So, what kind of personal experiences are inspiring the music that you have coming out?
There's a lot of personal experiences in the stuff that's coming out. I mean, there was a lot of stuff from past relationships, and I mean there was when I was really young and I came to New York for the first time. I came with like a girlfriend that I was dating at the time, and we went to a bunch of different places here in the city, and probably like half a year later, it was like the first time I came to New York again, but
Sure.
without anybody.
Yeah.
And I didn't know where to go, so I kept revisiting these places, the only places that I knew like that were like cool and like fun, and this time it was without her. So there's like contrasts like that in songs, and then, you know, I've had breakups and relationships that after it had kind of gone south, shit had gotten back to me that was completely fabricated, and I was so taken off guard. I was like, all right, well, writing that down.
Yeah.
It's just, there's stuff like that, and there's also I find a lot of humor. I like to write stuff with a lot of humor in it. So if you can, you know, there's the heartfelt stuff, and then there's the fun.
Yeah.
I have two sides to me, I guess.
Sure.